Taking a look at the bracket. Ashland and West Albany on the bottom half of the bracket. This is the 6 and the 11 seeded game. The winner will take on LaSalle Prep or Springfield. That game kicking off momentarily as well. We'll get you live updates for that. Bulldogs get us started in their all-white uniforms. Ashland in their sky blues. Howe. Boots up through the middle. Ariano tries to head on. Ashland able to maintain possession. Passed along by Uthoff. And turned away. Out of play for what will be a Grizzlies throw. They'll take it quickly into the middle of the park. Good connection there from Paz. Picked up by Donhauer. You'll have to bear with me. The numbers on the back of the jerseys for the Grizzlies, it's extremely tough to make out. Bulldogs. Run on the far side. Ashland there to cut him down. Out of play for a goal kick for the Grizz. Grizz building out from the back. Uthoff and offsides. The assistant referee with the flag raised. Good kick down, finds McKay. Passed along by Rodriguez. Rodriguez into the middle of the park. Good bit of passing on display from the Bulldogs. Ariano with a through ball. It's cut off. Rain continuing to come down here on the campus of Ashland High School. A cold, cold night. Bulldogs in transition. Clever through ball. Right-footed shot, stopped, and cleared. Good effort from John Donauer. Out of play for what will be a Bulldogs corner. Out of play once more. Bulldogs will redo it. Corner floated in, back post. Headed on. Right foot shot. And Donhauer, easy enough for him to scoop up. Donauer boots down the middle. Out of play for a Bulldogs throw as we are closing in on the 5-minute mark. While West Albany had to make the drive down I-5 this afternoon, they do have a potential chance to host a playoff game in 3 days' time. Should they win here tonight and Springfield win, West Albany would play host to the Millers. Ashland throw on the far side. Grizzlies unable to create anything out of it. This is Utoff. Possession ceded. This is McKay. Driving in, still McKay, and he gets the ball stripped. Utoff. Played out wide, and an errant pass gives the Bulldogs possession with 33 minutes remaining here in the first half. Bulldogs looking threatening. Foul called. No yellow card, just a common foul called against West Albany. Good shielding effort from the Grizz. Alejandre plays back. Utoff. And out of play for a Bulldogs throw. Launch throw over the top. That was intended for Jonah LaSalle. Good bit of passing on display. Right-footed cross into the area and out of play. Long ball over the top. Bulldogs in a threatening position into the penalty area. Right-footed shot from long range, handled by Donhauer. McKenzie. Still Peter McKenzie. Out of play for a Grizz throw. West Albany Trying to create a bit of distance. Played back by Romero. Still Romero into the midfield. Able to find Rodriguez. Chance for LaSalle. He crosses. Headed on towards goal. What a cross from LaSalle. What a finish. Bulldogs go up 1-0. Tony Ariano on the back end, able to rise above all the Grizzlies and head home past Dunhauer. Well, it's deserved. It's certainly deserved. West Albany have been on the front foot. Ashland with work to do. Under half an hour remaining in this first half. McKenzie crosses across the middle. Right-footed attempt. Still Ashland. And finally cleared by West Albany. Ashland's only loss of the season came against West Albany. That was back on September 13th. They have not lost a game since. Reminder, should this game end in a tie, we would go to an overtime period and then penalty kicks. Ashland. Turnover possession, West Albany putting the foot on the gas. Right-footed cross. McKenzie receives on the back end. McKenzie wants a corner. Referee will honor it. He'll give him one. Grizzlies corner incoming. Referee has to come over. A bit of jostling. Corner floated in, back post, headed on. It's in. Ashland equalize. Escher, pause. The senior, the captain, heads home. We're level at 1 apiece. West Albany get us restarted. Both teams have scored on crosses. One from a corner, one from open play. Both have been to the back post. Penalty, or excuse me, not a penalty. Foul awarded to West Albany. In a somewhat dangerous area for the Bulldogs. A few different ways they could create a moment of magic here, chipping over the wall. Perhaps a shot from long range. Ariano standing over it, right foot, chips over the wall, headed away. McKenzie trying to turn the corner, and he gets shut down. Good bit of defending on display by Javier Soto. Soto gets his pass knocked backwards. McKenzie unable to save it in time. Ashland, ever since the goal, have started to grow into this game. Just a little more, the passing a bit crisper. The movement a bit more sharp. It's a free kick for West Albany, just on the edge of the area. Floated in and over the bar. Ashland building from the back, turn it over. Shot from distance from Jonah LaSalle. Referee says took a deflection on the way. He is correct. And West Albany will have a corner. Right-footed cross, headed on, and over the goal. West Albany want another corner. They won't get it. So a Grizzlies goal kick. Dunhauer. Handled well by Enriquez. Ashland let it go for a throw. Sent down by McKenzie. Uthoff gets the ball taken off him, puts a foot in. And a free kick awarded to the Grizzlies. A bit of jostling at midfield. Referee took exception to it. Bass with his right foot. Out of play for an Ashland throw. 23 minutes separates us from halftime. This broadcast brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Visit Toyota.com or your local Toyota dealer today. Toyota, let's go places. Ashland trying to press and push the issue. Lovely weighted through ball. And that's picked out and picked up by Joe Howe. He'll roll out. Ashland jump in front. Right-footed shot is shanked and out of play. West Albany moving quickly. Lovely weighted ball. LaSalle cuts inside. Plays wide. Good turn. Left-footed finish. Stopped by Dunhauer. scary moment for Ashland, West Albany, almost putting their noses in front. Headed on to McKenzie. McKenzie with a burst of speed. He'll hold up play. And out of play for a corner. Ashland scored on their last corner kick. It was headed in by Escher Paz, the senior, the captain. Substitution for the Grizzlies on steps, Nolan Horvath. He'll take his spot at the back post. Corner floated in. And it squeaks through everybody. Out of play for a goal kick. Good tackle put in by Ashland. Launch throw over the top. Lots of jostling for position. We may have a yellow here. No. Free kick awarded to West Albany. Fans in attendance made their feelings about the decision heard. This is Ariano to take it, right-footed. Floats in a lovely ball. Past Dunhauer and booted away to safety for Ashland. West Albany. Let it go for a Ashland throw. They take it quickly down the line. Through ball. Good bit of skill by Ashland. Free kick awarded to the Grizzlies as we are now under 18 minutes left in the first half. Now to play for a Grizzlies throw. Played into space. Touch. Right-footed cross. Out for a Grizzlies throw. Long throw into the penalty area. Flicked on behind. And easy enough for Joe Howe to handle. Good battle on the near side below us from Peter McKenzie. He got tangled up with Keegan McKay. West Albany free kick. Right-footed free kick floated on. Finds a Bulldog. Dunhauer rolls out. Utoff, the lovely ball down. Played back and cleared out of play. Now to play once more for a Grizzlies throw. And again a Grizzlies throw, this time on the far side. 15 minutes left until the halftime interval. Ashland free kick on their half. They'll play it short. McKenzie. Left-footed cross. Picked out by Howe. Now to play for a West Albany throw. This is McKay. And McKay having trouble with it, gets it stripped. West Albany jump in front. Lopez. His pass intercepted. Ashland in transition through McKenzie. McKenzie left-footed ball down. Grizz could be on the break, and it's poked away. Good bit of defending by the Bulldogs. Ariano turns over possession. Paz. Pair of substitutions being made by the Bulldogs. Isaac Alejandre chats on, as does Derek Enriquez. Long throw into the penalty area for West Albany. Headed away. Ashland still on the break. Through ball. Onside. Cuts in and taken off. McKenzie. Substitution for West Albany. Weston Slack checks on. Free kick, West Albany. Johan Rodriguez. Boots away, headed away. Played wide, McKenzie. Time stops at 9:37 for a player equipment issue. Elias Raber checks on. Out of play for an Ashland throw. Booted away. Ashland have been controlling the pace of play for the last, I would say, 10 minutes or so. West Albany getting their chances every now and then. Off of McKenzie and out of play for a Bulldogs throw. McKenzie. And he dribbles out of play. Paz checks on. Raber checks off for the Grizzlies. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the first half. West Albany could be on the break here. Referee waves play on. Cross, right-footed attempt. It goes wide from Jonah LaSalle. The senior just couldn't wrap his foot around it. McKenzie, who's been excellent all evening. Sends the ball out of play. Bulldogs with a good bit of defending. Send it wide, and it's out of play for a Grizzlies throw. 6 minutes left until the halftime break. West Albany struck first. Ashland, about a minute and a half later, equalized. Both on crosses into the box, both on headers. Paz into the middle. Ashland with a good burst of speed and taken away. Out of play for a West Albany throw on the far side. The referee will bring it back from a throw, and it will be a free kick for the Bulldogs. Floated in. Heading on towards goal. Dunhauer takes a spill. Time will stop. And we'll send it to a break as we have 2 players down. So a new goalie in for Ashland. It is Milo Leeserson. Leeserson, also a senior. Two players were helped off after the injury. And hopefully they'll be all right. McKenzie down the far side and out of play. There was no malicious intent on the injury, just two players coming together, both going for the ball. Was unfortunate, but good to see both of them able to walk off. Long throw in, headed on. And a foul called on Ashland. Under 4 minutes left in this first half. McKenzie trying to turn the corner. Still McKenzie. And a foul on McKenzie. Ashland fans not happy about it. Free kick picked out by the Grizz. And pass into the midfield, floated along. Over the top, ball played. And picked up and then dropped. And picked up again. It's called a foul on Ashland. Looks from up here like Joe Howe did not have possession in between the time he had the ball between his hands and then dropped it. Played down the line and out of play with a $1:45 left in this first half. West Albany take the throw into the midfield. Ariano loses possession. Played across. And taken away. McKenzie able to track back. This is LaSalle. LaSalle taken down, nothing given. Out of play. A minute remaining. Out of play once more, this time for a West Albany throw. Ashland boot away into the middle of the park. Headed back. This is Alejandre. Just 15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. This is Ariano. Trying to turn the corner. Ariano. Crosses in, out for a corner. They won't be able to take it. That's it. The end of the first half. Your score 1-1. We'll step aside and be back after this. Welcome back for the second half here in Ashland. Happy to have you aboard. We are knotted up at 1 here. Ashland will be attacking left to right away from Grizzly Peak. Paz. Out of play for a Bulldogs throw. I will have to brush up on the rule book at some point this half. I believe if this game should end tied, I believe it goes to an overtime period. Ashland, right-footed shot, takes a deflection on the way. And scooped up by Howe. Out of play once more. Ashland down the far side and cleared. Grizzlies still trying to maintain possession. Bulldogs come away with it as they move right to left on your screen. Played up to McKenzie. This is Peter McKenzie with a good, nifty turn. McKenzie with a threaded through ball. It's picked out by Denelson Lopez. Over the top ball. Possession ceded back. Shank. Taken away by the Grizz. McKenzie, the good turn. McKenzie crosses and cleared away. McKenzie with the turn, he's taken down, nothing given. McKay into the midfield for Ariano, and that's taken away. This is Horvath, and he gets the ball poked. This is Alejandre into the midfield. Good bit of ball movement. Rodriguez plays wide. Ariano. Still Isaac Ariano. And out of play. The Ashland jump in front, out to McKenzie. McKenzie with a lovely weighted through ball. Right-footed shot is saved by Joe Howe. McKenzie. The good bit of ball movement, plays wide. Left-footed shot into the side netting. This is Romero. He gets the ball taken away. Grizz in transition. Paz. The down the line ball for Horvath. West Albany get there first. Floated along. Right-footed shot. Sneaks through. It's over the line. That's unbelievable. On the half volley, Ashland put their noses in front. It was hit with pace. And it's Leo Utoff who gives Ashland the advantage for now with 33 minutes remaining. Leo Utoff, the freshman, producing a moment of magic on the half volley. After being down 1-0, Ashland go 2-1 up. West Albany will now have to pick up the pace and throw everything forward. So we are now down under 32 minutes left. Ashland run and chase. Free kick for Ashland. Time stops. Referee will have a chat with both players. We get restarted. Comes out wide. Right-footed cross floated in. Brought down and cleared. Lopez, with a good ball down, finds Ariano, who plays one more down. Right-footed cross out of play. Ashland come away with it. Horvath lays it off. Right-footed shot. It's over the line. 3-1 Ashland in similar fashion to their second goal. Goal scored by Gillian Torzan, the senior. (3-1) Grizzlies. With 29 minutes, 15 seconds remaining until full time. West Albany will have to seriously move everything forward. That's out of play for a Grizzlies throw. No deflection. And now turn back the other way. Ashland trying to build out of their own end, kicked out of play for a Grizzlies throw. Long ball over the top. Horvath lays it off. Right-footed shot, blocked, rebound. McKenzie can't convert on the back end. Overhead kick in, out of play. Down the line, McKenzie left foot. Taken down, referee says no. West Albany with the ball down the line. This could be interesting. Taken down. I believe the penalty will be given. It should be given for West Albany. Time stops. And it will be a penalty for West Albany. And the yellow is shown. This will be Jonah LaSalle, the senior, in what could be his last high school soccer game, going up against Milo Leeserson. LaSalle bats up, Leeserson gets set. LaSalle will take this right-footed. With 25 minutes remaining, LaSalle could make things very interesting. Leeserson could be a hero. Referee's given LaSalle the all clear. LaSalle takes an angle, jogs up, skips it past Leeserson. LaSalle races to grab the ball. West Albany back within one. West Albany playing with a bit more life now. They trail by just one. Booted out of play. One ball over the top, headed back. Free kick for West Albany with the rain coming down. Out of play for a goal kick. Ashland turn and fire towards McKenzie. It's poked out and played down to LaSalle. This could be interesting. Ball comes out. LaSalle fires home. The goal is waved off. Assistant referee on the far side had his flag up. Ashland pick it off. They play wide. Horvath. Ashland able to jump in front. It was a good clearance by Sejun Park. Park able to jump in front once more. Out of play for a West Albany throw. Under 22 minutes left in regulation. Long ball down is picked out by West Albany. Checking on for Ashland, this is Ben Bass, the senior defender. Long ball down, back heel flick. Doesn't come to fruition. And now the Bulldogs in transition. Alejandre lays off. Romero. Rebound. Leeserson able to jump on top. Clock is stopped. We have an injured player. We'll step aside. Leeserson gets us restarted. Pause. Can't quite get there in time. Chested down but turned over. Horvath with a good turn. Hudson Horvath. A good through ball. And a whiff from Ashland. Time is stopped. We have another injury. We'll step aside once more. Welcome back where we started. Clock has dipped below 20 minutes. Ashland will be asked to hold on for just 19 minutes, 44 seconds. West Albany will be throwing everything forwards here in the final moments. Floated along to Horvath. Cleared by Hernandez Ortiz. Headed on and headed back the way it came. Flicked back towards Horvath. Crossed in, way up in the air. And out of play for a West Albany throw. Rain continuing to come down here in Ashland. Not quite pouring, but more than a drizzle. Headed back on, maybe off the volley, left-footed. West Albany able to clear, and could they have something here on the far side? Good bit of defending. Long ball down. Developing for Ashland. Right foot. Yes. Ashland lead 4-2. It's the second of the evening for Escher Paz. He opened up his body, slid right past Joe Howe. And Ashland have given themselves some breathing room yet again. West Albany trying to create through the midfield. It's taken away once again. Ashland free kick. That goal was important for Ashland. West Albany had started to pick up a little steam after LaSalle slotted home from the penalty spot. Clock stops. We have an injury. We'll step aside. Long free kick floated in. It's McKenzie. Still McKenzie, and a foul called on McKenzie. Under 16 minutes left here in Ashland. Remember, West Albany, Ashland's only loss of the season. It was back on September 13th here. A 2-1 decision. Long ball over the top. It's an excellent ball for McKenzie. Right-footed shot taken and just wide. On the far side, out of play. Let's see who referees give possession to. It will be Ashland. Bulldogs and Grizzlies play pinball for a bit before West Albany come away with it. LaSalle turns the corner. Cuts back inside, still LaSalle. Left-footed pass is picked out. Now to play for a Grizzlies throw. Thirteen and a half minutes left. Ashland brings down the free kick. McKenzie with a good turn and a burst of speed. McKenzie with a cross. Horvath can't contain it, and it goes out of play. Left-footed shot goes wide of the mark. Cesariano, who's had a good game for the Bulldogs. Still Ariano. Gets tangled up, and it's a free kick for the Grizzlies with 11:30 remaining. Yeah, Ashland able to get ahead on. Yeah, Ashland and West Albany playing pinball in the midfield. Good shield effort from Uthoff, and it's a free kick for the Grizz. Time stopped at 10:34. We have a player down. We'll step aside. We're back. Appreciate you being aboard with me this evening here at Ashland High School. 4-2 your score if you're just joining us. Ashland over West Albany. West Albany struck first. Ashland would go on and make it 2-1 and then 3-1. Jonah LaSalle would pull the Bulldogs back within one before Ashland would score again in about the 25th minute. Right-footed shot takes a deflection. Out for a West Albany corner. Still time for the Bulldogs, but the clock is running. Right-footed cross floated in front of goal and cleared. Out of play. And once again out for a West Albany throw. Quick little 1-2 with Ashland, gets picked out. Bulldogs trying to create an opportunity. Long pass down the line. That turf is wet and slippery and the ball slides off the end line out of play. Good challenge in the midfield by the Grizzlies. Long ball over the top. This is McKenzie. He loses possession. It's out for a throw. Bulldogs trying to work it out of their own end with a bit of pace. This is Enriquez. And Enriquez's pass picked out. On ball over the top once more. That time booted away for a throw. Ashland in transition. Out of play for a Bulldogs throw. 5:50 remaining. Under 6 minutes, it's all what separates Ashland from moving on to the quarterfinals. They will play the winner of Springfield and LaSalle. Grizzlies maintaining possession and out of play. Bulldogs throw with 4:50 remaining. Good turn and run here by Torzan, who already has a goal this evening. Torzan slides across. And that ball had already crossed the line. West Albany take it quickly. Time stops. Play resumes. West Albany get us restarted on the long free kick. Torzan. Out of play for a West Albany throw. Under 4 minutes to play. Torzan with a good tackle. Into the middle of the park. Good bit of defending. Comes out wide for West Albany. This is Enriquez. Ariano. Still Isaac Ariano. Played wide to LaSalle. Jonah LaSalle, left-footed cross. Flicked on and beyond the goal. Trickling out of play for a West Albany throw. Under 3 minutes to play. Right-footed cross into the area, headed away. Ashland just, as soon as West Albany touched the ball, there's a Grizzly right there. Two minutes remaining. LaSalle. Out of play for a throw, 1:50 left. Ashland able to boot away for the time being. And now the Grizzlies put the foot on the gas, trying to take the top off. Dangerous cross. "70 seconds remaining. Right-footed shot! Makes it 4-3 with 55 seconds remaining. That was Isaac Ariano with a clinical finish. Now West Albany will really be throwing everyone forward, including the keeper, should there be a corner kick. Ashland, a tough situation here. You don't want to get too fancy with it. Ashland, get us restarted. Out of play for a Bulldogs throw. "30 seconds remaining. West Albany boot far. Ashland turn and fire. 10 seconds. Last chance. LaSalle turns, fires, covered up, and that'll do it. Ashland moving on. They win the first round of the OSAA 5A On Point Community Credit Union State Championship playoffs. It was the Grizzlies' only loss.